All right, but we're gonna get into this. Snoop Dogg tells the reason why Tupac died in the hospital. I'm curious. Let's see what they're talking about.
Profit muscle.
What was you and Pac's relationship prior to his passing?
Man, I say a week before he died, we was best of friends. 2 days before he died, I don't think he liked me.
Why?
Because we was in New York.
Oh, yeah.
And shit had happened. New York niggas that shot at me and did all kind of shit to me, like.
That's crazy though. He said a week before he died, best friends. 2 days before he died, I don't even think that he liked me. Wow. That's a statement right there. That's a statement. Oh, Probably Me by The Crown is a good song to check out? Okay.
Just the worst shit you could think of. And I forgave him. And went and did an interview and was asked, how do I feel about Puffy and Biggie? And I was like, I like them niggas. I want to do some music with them. And that just rubbed Cuz the wrong way. Like, them niggas tried to kill me. Just shot at you. And you talking about you want to do a song with them niggas? I wasn't thinking about his emotions. I was thinking about the way I felt at the time.
What you mean you playing both sides here, Snoop?
I wasn't into no controversy. I liked them niggas' music. They was our friends. We was all friends at one point. This video footage of all of us hanging out. Pac, Biggie, Puff, Suge, all of us together. Prior to Death Row. Just on some regular shit. So, that to me, I never seen myself getting involved. Even when he played the video for me to Hit 'Em Up. Even when he played Hit 'Em Up the song, I didn't like the song.
Did you feel like it was
I didn't
too
like
much?
it.
Right.
I didn't like it. Like, I didn't like the shit. Like, it wasn't like the shit to me. Like, it was you buying more problems, cuz. Like, you're buying problems. Gangsters is everywhere. They make them everywhere. And I think when he got with us, he got to the mind state that we.
Bro, from my understanding, Snoop Dogg is not even a real gangster. Like, he didn't become a Crip until after he needed it for his music career, from my understanding. Let me know if I'm wrong on that. But I don't think, from my understanding, Snoop ain't out there like that. Tupac wasn't out there like that. Now, Suge Knight, he'd be out there. But I
Eat
don't
a
think
motherfucker.
Snoop Dogg was.
And ain't nobody like us. Always people like us everywhere. Everywhere.
So you say a week before, best of friends, 2 days
Best
before.
of friends. Like we was in New York doing the award show and laughing, and my hair perm.
Yeah.
He got me this Hugo Boss suit and had me on some European shit. My pants was fitting tight, and he had a nigga on some other shit. Like, nigga, let me dress you, nigga, get you right. Suit by Dion Scott. I'm on some other shit. My nigga like, okay. But when we hit New York, he go gangster. He like on some stupid gangster shit. Like, but I'm on some player shit. I've been here before. New York loves Snoop Dogg. We good. But he on some like them try to kill me and that. And
When Pac was with Death Row, were you ever concerned with Pac how much Pac became Death Row?
in the beginning, never. After I seen him jump on that side, I was concerned because being neutral was the best shit for him. To pick a side, mean you picked a side. Now you taking on all of their enemies. When you born in it, it becomes stripes, and it becomes what you do to struggle to get to the top. When you're not born in it, you're taking on unnecessary beefs, and you're taking on unwanted shit. So him being neutral in the beginning was amazing. And then him choosing sides at the end was a demise because you picked a side. Like, I didn't have to
Did you
pick
ever
a side.
talk to him about it, or you just saw it and you felt like he probably wouldn't listen?
Man, Pac was a military-minded motherfucker, so he would always like.
I don't understand the argument though. So they didn't like him, they talked shit about him, they tried to kill him, and then they did kill him. And at some point in there, Snoop thinks Tupac should have made a song with him? What the fuck are we talking about?
He always had a plan. Like, if you knew him, he knew he wasn't gonna be with us long.
Right.
Like, and he always had a train of thought
Do you
of,
think that's why he worked like that too?
definitely, but his train of thought was military. Like, it became one point that me and him had to meet like on some real military shit where it was like, nigga, this the new rule. This is him telling me, nigga, this the new rule. Nigga, I talk to you, you talk to me. Your soldiers don't talk to me, and my soldiers don't talk to you. You understood? All right, I got it. Like, this how he talking to me. Like, we the same age and all this shit, but he hit me with military shit. So we have a scenario where we out of town, and niggas is drinking. Corrupt got Hennessy, Nate, the Outlaws, Tupac. We on the beach, Hammer, all of us out there chilling. He just put the law in effect that don't nobody whoop up whatever the I say, all right, yeah, whatever, nigga. I ain't even told my niggas that, though, because I'm not military minded, so I forgot to tell niggas.
We got a new order.
Yeah, I forgot to tell y'all. I'm going to tell you later. So, the motherfucker on the beach, and Pac and Corrupt get into it. Like, get into it. Like, get
Physical?
into it. Not physical, but
About
get into
to,
it, like,
right.
to where they talking. And then Pac say some shit like, nigga, you not, he looked at me, he was like, this Corrupt right here. Nigga, you not even supposed to be talking to me. And I'm like, and the Corrupt said something, nigga, something. And looked at Corrupt and said, nigga, I'll get the Outlaws to f you up right now. And then Nate Dogg, standing right behind Tupac, Nate Dogg said, and what the f we supposed to do when that's happening? And then Pac looked at Nate, he looked at me, he like, nigga, I thought we had a, I'm like, nigga, you trying to?
Yeah, man.
So now it's unorganized confusion now. So then Hammer step in. Mm-hmm. Hey man, and the Suge step in, hey, man. And, but from that day on, it was like.
How did you get? Where are you when you find out that Pac was shot, Snoop?
At Warren.
If you don't want to learn how to buy houses legally with $10 and
That's
then
the
flip
shittiest
them
way to tell a
profit.
story ever.
Warren G's house. Me and Warren G was I think we was playing a video game at Warren G's house, and pages was blowing up and the phones was blowing up. They was like, put it on the news. We put it on the news, and we seen Suge car and the yellow tape. So made the phone call. I called Suge personally. That nigga answered the phone. And the way he was talking, it was like Pac was gonna live. Mm-hmm. He like, yeah, they just, they grazed me in the head, he all my nigga, all right, he been up, you know what I'm saying? He down right now, but he been up, and man, come on out here, dog. So I jumped right on the highway, and the Hummer, and go out there to see him. And when I see him, Jesse Jackson, his mama and all them there, and his mama, she pulled me to the side. And that's when I knew it was bad, because she telling me to be strong and all this shit. I'm like, so I go in the room with him, and he laid up, and I just get right on the side of his head and just start talking to him in his ear. Just talking to him. I don't even know what the I was saying, but it was something to the effect of, like, I love you, and I hope I didn't make you mad from the shit I did. I just thought I was doing what was right, and it was some other shit, cuz. Then as soon as I walked out of there, I went in the bathroom, and I threw up, and just laid on the floor for like 30 minutes. His mama came in there and cleaned me up. His mama came in there and cleaned me up and got me back right. Like, I'm like, she is a hell of a lady, man.
And Pac, he lives for about 7 days, but did you know at that moment or early on that Pac wasn't gonna make it?
No. That's Superman, cuz I thought he was coming out of that.
We seen it before.
I watched him do it
I didn't know he
before.
lived for 7 days,
So
though.
I was like, he'll be all right, he gonna come out of it. And it's just crazy that the shit went down like that. Like I explained to you that last 7 days. Like, that last 7 days was like a roller coaster. Because it was filled with so much happiness, and then it went. Okay. That shit broke my heart.
Do you think you got closure when you spoke to Pac in his ear? Do you feel it?
I think I had closure when he was alive.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
I just think that he just wasn't thinking rational. If you know him, he was a loving, caring person.
Yeah.
He was just caught up. I was fighting a murder case, and he was out on bail from his case. So naturally, we look like America's Most
Yeah,
Wanted.
two of America's most wanted.
And if we beat it, we supposed to still be the law and y'all in this gangbang. But my train of thought was, man, I ain't playing with them no more.
I almost lost it all.
I've been dealing with this my whole life. They don't play with shit like this. I'm cool. I'm gonna find a new leaf to turn. I'm the dog father now. I ain't the young gangbanging riding. I'm the dog father, meaning that I'm the godfather, meaning that I'm gonna send a nigga. I'm gonna play the boss role
Right.
now. Everybody wasn't with that.
Stop saying the N-word. It's Kinga, Snoop.
They wanted me to still be on the front line. Machiavelli, all eyes on me. He front lining. I backed up. When he got on, we was front lining. Now I'm backing up. I'm double dutching. Because I got a baby.
Yeah,
I got a wife.
yeah,
Shit you don't got.
right.
I got shit to live for.
What does family mean to you, dog?
All the reason to live.
I don't know what he's saying.
Family
right
is
now.
everything. It's all the reason to live, to fight, to struggle, to want to do right. And, you know, I say that to say this, that Pac didn't have much of that. So his extended family was death row.
Right.
So, and as a grown man, you basically make your own decision. As a kid, you could be led into decisions.
Pac didn't
So he was
have
grown.
that. What do you? Didn't he grow up in the suburbs and went to fucking Juilliard and shit? This is what I mean. What are we talking about, dude? Poor Tupac? Got to go to the best music school in the fucking world? Oh, how sad. Must have been so hard.
So we made the decision to follow Death Row. And at the same time, Death Row was great when we was bad at giving advice.
Right.
Bad.
Did he ever say that he wasn't f***ing with you, or you just felt it after the Angie Martinez interview?
After Angie Martinez interview, we go back to the hotel. So my Uncle Rio, he in the lobby, and my dad is up in my room. So my Uncle Rio come back up to my room. He like, man, Tupac and them is on some bullshit, man. They down there talking shit and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, talking shit? I'm like, man, I ain't listening to that. What you talking about, Uncle? So my phone ring to my room. Broop, it's Muta, one of the outlaws. Pac said, give him an ounce of weed. And hang up. Well, that ain't finna happen. 15 minutes go by, he called back. Hey, Pac said, hey, nigga, tell Pac to call. Pac called. Hey, I need an ounce of weed. Just hang up. So I send the weed. No communication. Don't say nothing to me. So now we flying back to LA the next day. So normally I got 2 security with me that fly on a private plane. What is Suge got his homies, Pac got his security. We get to the private plane, nigga Suge like, they can't go.
Your security.
They can't go. Security like, all right, well come on with us, dog. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna stay down. I'm gonna ride with them. Like this either the moment you niggas gonna kill me, like we gonna get some clarity in this air. We got a 5.5 hour flight. I ain't got no security. You niggas ain't feeling me right now. That's how my life is based anyway.
Did you feel like Suge felt the same way?
I felt like they were fueling each other's fire. Like they was tit for tat. Like nobody would put water. Like instead of Suge saying, no, hold on. That's 5.5 hours, nobody say one word to me. As soon as we land, they roll the little stairs down. All them niggas go out first. My Rolls Royce right here, Pac Rolls Royce right here. Go down the stairs, Pac go down. I go down, I'm like, Pac, you going to Vegas to the fight, cuz? That nigga like, that's the last thing I remember from cuz. Him doing me like this.
And he was on his way to Vegas.
Yep, and the next time I seen him, he was laying in the hospital.
Snoop, my kinga, you hanging around with Pac's enemy. Of course he not gonna feel you, my kinga. There's common sense.
Guarantee that I will spark the brain that will change the world. Somebody gonna clean it up.
Pac, my kinga, I clean it up. Me, Prophet Muscle. The first step to change the wicked world. Whoa.
My kinga. That's funny. All right, interesting video. The whole beginning of Death Row, the whole start to gangster rap is pretty fucking interesting. It's pretty interesting. It's a lot of lies and bullshit. A lot of lies and bullshit. Leslie's in the building. Welcome, Leslie. We missed you. We missed you. But if you're tuning into a video, come join Leslie on the live. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Link in description. You can shop McClures.com if you want to help support the country and the channel by buying quality American products. Shop McClures.com. I appreciate it. Later, bye.